Hello. We're back. Looks like so far the super glue is holding. Like the feet aren't super fragile anymore. So hopefully no more popping off. Did some running around today. I got 3, 4, 5. Right? Hold on. Pretty sure I just finished 3. Yes. So I got 2. That's where I'm at. Anyway, I ran into town to first turn in my application for financial assistance for my MRI that's coming up in 2 days. With insurance, it's still $3,200 out of pocket. So if the care credit's going to cover it, I'm going to take advantage of that. So had to turn that paperwork in. I'll get a letter sometime in the next 14 days letting me know whether or not it's approved and for how much. They do 75, anywhere between 75 and 100%. So like I was saying on the other video, if they only cover 75%, that's still better than nothing. So I'm going to gleefully take whatever they provide. So yeah, I don't know how they do it when I haven't had the appointment yet. The last time I had to use that was when I was unemployed, and I had to have an emergency surgery, and I was like, how am I supposed to pay for this? I don't have a job. And then, they were like, oh, we can put you up on a payment plan. And their payment plan was like $4,000 a month to pay off the surgery. I'm like, excuse me, what part of unemployed did you miss? So, but I had the bill ahead of time because I'd already had the surgery and everything. This time, I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if they just approve me up to like a dollar amount, and then, all future bills go until I'm at until it's empty. I don't know how this is going to work. That was that surgery is when I had to went in for emergency surgery and had my gallbladder taken out quite unexpectedly. I will say these are quite challenging. And I don't exactly know what the entire purpose is of having, having the like blocks, the little knobs on the top and the openings on the bottom, like Legos, because they don't work like Legos. I had somebody been talking with on Marketplace for almost 2 weeks now. They've got a bunch of craft supplies, and initially my first contact with them was to see if they'd be willing to split because they have a bunch of supplies that I don't need, as well as stuff that I don't need it, but I really want it. And they were like, nope, not willing to split. And I'm like, all right, no problem. So good luck with your sales. And I left it at that. Well, after like 3 weeks, it was still listed for sale and still, like no buyers. So and I'm like, now I've reached a point where it's like, okay, I have now gotten my check. So I'm like, okay, I've got the money that I can now do all of it. And I'll just, I figured I would just gift and or sell off the stuff that I didn't want. So I reached back out to him and I said, well, since, you still have it for sale, if I have to buy the whole lot in order to get the parts that I want, so be it. And they're like, yeah, it's all or none. And I'm like, I understand that. That's why I said that. I've already had that conversation. So I started making arrangements with them to purchase the lot. Well, they didn't want they wanted me to send like a down payment, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to send you money to hold it because I've been screwed doing that before. So I'm like, it'll just have to wait until until my check is here, and if it's meant to be, you'll still have it, but by the time I get my check. Well, my check rolls in last week, and I messaged them and I said, well, I see that your stuff is still for sale. It's still available. So let's work on a pickup plan. So I've been communicating with them for just under, a little bit under 2 weeks. And when I spoke to them on Friday, I said, okay, well, because they were gone for the weekend, I said, I'll message you on Monday. And if you still have it, then it was meant to be. If somebody else has purchased it, it's not meant for me. They're like, okay, no problem. Well, last night, I messaged ahead of time and I said, hey, do you have any particular time tomorrow that works best for you? Because I figured, I'll work what I need to do, the errands I needed to do today. I would work those around, their schedule, right? Crickets. I messaged them again this morning and I said, hey, I'm going to be heading into town in a little bit. I'd like to swing by your place while I'm out and about to get the craft supplies. Crickets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Birch. This goes down 1. I run around, do my errands in town. Message again. Hey, I'm getting ready to head back home. It doesn't look like Monday's going to work for us. Or, today. Crickets. I'm like, seriously? How do you put something up for sale and then not respond to the person that's trying to buy it? Irritating. So I ran the rest of my errands. Got a package sent out via FedEx, and came home. And here I am. Still haven't heard from him. I'm like, how rude. Very rude, number one. And completely annoying. I just got a text message. One. Whoop. I've been picking those up as I've dropped them, and I'm like, last night I'm like, you know what? I'm totally looking at the wrong thing. Okie dokie. So we need 1 up, 2 up, 2 over, 1 up. It doesn't look right. Because it's not. Okay. One, 2, then this one. Ah. This one, and that one, and this one. And this one. And then a 3-er. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Thank you. And then two and a 2. This. Okay, what's going on here? One, 2, 3, down. 3. Figured it out. Okay, and this goes on top of that one. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I got to dig for my single, 2 single white ones. And then What did I do here? Back up the truck. The single one goes on the outside, not the inside. Come on. It's really annoying. And that goes on there. And then where'd that little one go? Did I knock it off the table? Ooh, trying to pick these things up off the floor with my toes when I can't feel them. That's fun. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay. That one. So to that, we've got four across. And then one going to each side. That goes with that. Check my text message real quick. Okay, next layer. I need some more pieces. Let's get some more triples. And some more doubles. Ooh, don't dump. And don't fall on the floor. I really don't want to test the fortitude of this glue. One, and two, a 3 and a 3. A 2. I'm looking at the wrong one again. 2, 3, 3. And a 3 this way. And a 2 this way. Okay, just got to make sure I keep track of where I'm at. While I was in the building waiting for the staff to come back for doing my financial assistance paperwork, I came across an article about James Solis from 90 Day. Apparently he has got a hair released some music, and so I was kind of listening to that. I'm like, dang, who knew? I mean, there, of course, the article is talking about, how convenient it is that, now that filming has wrapped up, he's dropping stuff, and that, making accusations that him and Tata played up their drama in order to get more attention focused on them, which, may be true, maybe not. I don't know. Who am I to say? But wowza, who knew the boy could sing? And really, is it bad business if he did? I mean, that seems like smart business to me. Three, four. I mean, some of their storyline just in general didn't make any sense to me. Like, one, two, three, four, five, six. Going to Indonesia to get care because she wasn't getting good care here in the United States. It's like, and it turned out that, it was just a thyroid problem, which is a condition that is diagnosed in the United States probably 100 times a day. So it's not like it was some weird random condition that they knew nothing about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. That part seemed odd to me. And, I didn't like do any research into like the story about the dog. The reason they couldn't take their dog to Indonesia was because he would be kidnapped and used for food, or dog napped and used for food. Okay. 2, 2, 3, 2. Two. And now, if you watched me struggle with the first video, you'll notice that this does seem to be going a lot faster. It was working on one of my other ones last night, and let me tell you, I would much rather be working with these white ones than working with those black ones, because holy smokes, they are hard to see. I need better lighting for sure. Magnifier, even better. Okay, and that goes on here. No, that goes on here. Okay, so let's bring in the little butt, the little body. Let's get these put away and put away. Okay, so on top of this, so we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there and there. Okay, so I glue all the way around. I was a little nervous about this glue because, I mean, last night I was like super, super sticky. Like my fingers were covered in glue. And I thought, oh, well, you know, good stuff. But then I took a shower this morning and all the glue is off my fingers now. So I'm like, brings me a little bit of concern that it's not as strong as regular super glue. This is like a gel glue, a gel super glue. Come on. Here's my, give me a little hammer. Right there. Doesn't want to go down. That one either. Okay. Why does that one not want to go down? Okay. Then this one. So this 2 goes to this 3. Okay. So inside knobbies. And the front. This one hair. Haha, that's in the super glue. I'm like, why is it hanging up? So number 2 here goes to number 3 there. Okay. I swear I'm gonna leave the feed off. I think I'm going to, because yeah. So annoying. Driving me bonkers. Okay, this one, number 2, attaches to number 2 here. Okay. Number 2 there goes number 2 there. Okay. Then this and this. So that goes there. And then this. We're sitting up by itself. Okay. Then we got this piece. So number 2 here goes to number 1 here. Okay, so again, in the inside lines, got to open another glue. Okay. Here and there. And then this one, this back Middle goes here. And then this piece. It goes right there. So anyway, what do you guys think? Have you heard that about Jason? And have you heard his music? It's MT Sounds, capital M, capital T, and then Sounds, Sounds, on Instagram. He's on Instagram, but I found it on Spotify. So there we got that. Any guesses yet? Huh? Any guesses? What am I making? That is going to be it for today, though. So thanks for tuning in yet again. Stay tuned for episode 3 coming up soon. I will be working on my other one off camera, dealing with all the black while I wait for the one to get here that's being shipped by sea. So anyway, that is all for today. Hit the like button on the way out. If you didn't do so on the way in, I'd greatly appreciate it. And again, thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all the YouTubey things, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye.